Deno JS arrives to challenge Node JS. Let's have a clear picture on both. Since 2009, Node JS has risen to become one of the most popular web technologies. Node JS is about to processing JavaScript on the server side. It was not even the first time. Netscape's Rhino way back in 1997, its purity of focus in executing JavaScript outside of the browser made it incredibly popular. The main aim is that you can use same language on the front end and back end simplifies things. You can code both front-end and server-side code without knowing multiple languages, and then reuse code in both. Node.js has garbage collection, so there's no messing with memory management or any of the underlying machinery. But that was 11 years ago, and in computing terms, that is ancient. While the Node.js ecosystem has grown to produce a vast number of libraries. It's based on a technology that itself has gone through 11 years of incredible growth. Node.js creator, Ryan Dahl, left the Node.js project in 2012 and started working with it again around 6 years later. In a JSCon EU presentation from 2018, he said, "Bugs are never so obvious as when you're the one responsible for them." So he decided to create a new implementation of his original idea, Deno. With Deno v1, that new version is available to everyone. Let's discuss few facts to know about Deno. Like Node, Deno primarily operates on a command line interface, which makes calling it from other programs easier. 1. Deno is designed to be a series of Rust crates, with Deno_core as the primary, barebones runtime. 2. It provides bindings to the JavaScript v8 C++ API. 3. For many, the killer feature included in Deno will be the native support for TypeScript. 4. With Deno, TypeScript is now a first-class language. You can spare yourself the pain of debugging type errors without worrying about a complex build chain. 5. For a technology built for events, Node.js didn't do a great job with them. It came out before the concepts of promises or the async-await patterns, so had to come up with its own version. 6. When Node.js was created, the de facto standard for JavaScript modules was CommonJS, which is what NPM supports. 7. Since then the ECMAScript committee officially blessed a different standard, S-modules, which is what JSPM supports. Deno supports S-modules. 8. Typed arrays are an ES6 API for handling binary data, something Node.js could have used. The lack of binary data support led to some Node.js design issues. 9. Deno uses typed arrays when it needs to manipulate raw binary data. Node.js now supports typed arrays for user code. 10. Deno contains an image of the TypeScript compiler as part of its runtime. If you pass Deno a TypeScript file, it will first compile it to JavaScript and then pass that to the V8 engine. According to Dahl, who after all did design both Node.js and Deno, Node.js suffers from 3 major design issues: a poorly designed module system, with centralized distribution. Lots of legacy APIs that must be supported. Finally, lack of security. Deno fixes all 3 problems. Let's see how it happens. Deno's secure execution. Deno improves security over Node.js is simple. By default, Deno won't let a program access disk, network, subprocesses, or environmental variables. When you need to allow any of these, you can opt in with a command line flag. Deno modules in Node.js, you load CommonJS modules using the require keyword and they all, standard and third-party alike, implicitly come from npmjs.com. In Deno, you load S modules using the import keyword and explicitly state the URL. There is a little history behind that choice of model for the library. Dahl wrote his prototype of Deno primarily in the Go language, but discovered potential conflicts between the garbage collectors in Go and V8. He and his collaborators then rewrote Deno proper with V8, Rust, and the Rust asynchronous I/O package Tokyo. They implemented the Deno standard library in TypeScript. At this point, Deno is a reasonable and fun environment to use for building small private scripting projects in TypeScript. According to Dahl, Deno will never really affect the success of Node.js. Nevertheless, once Deno reaches version 1.0, it may well become a viable choice for building larger projects. Deno JS, a revolution of JavaScript frameworks. Let it drive the world soon. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share this video.